All right, I'm on hole number 3 of the 2019 Fall Major. I'm in Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. And this is a serious Albie shot here. And I'm going to come out into this area right here. I'm trying to get past this shadow out into this area right here to give myself a long iron shot coming in. I do think it's possible, though, from where I'm landing out here with a 3 power ball, that you could come out here with a 5 power ball and maybe get over into this area and have a chip on. But if my memory serves, if my memory's correct, I know that we tried this in the 2018, and it seemed like there was an issue of getting caught up in this rough. Like there were sometimes I could get through, and there were sometimes I couldn't. And it was more often than not that you couldn't. And then you ended up having to take a rough shot down here. And you do have a great long iron shot if you use that backboard. You can kind of watch your ball guide if you've got a club that's got great ball guide. So you definitely want to you can bring a backbone if you have it. A Grizzly, the new and improved Grizzly, is an awesome club for this hole. 100% accurate. Great ball guide. Look at our Grizzly. 4.4 ball guide. So 100% accurate. That'll give us a really good look at it. And I'm going to bring this bag right here, but I'm going to switch this up to a Grizzly. So it should be extra mile Grizzly in the hole. Bring it tighten. That's the plan. And you don't have to be max overpower to get up there into your long iron range. If you take this with a 3 power ball, you can get your extra mile over to the other fairway, and you don't have to do any overpower to get to the other fairway. So if you're putting on overpower, it's just so that you can get more forward roll. And you can put some on it, but you don't have to put it all on there to get into the right spot. All right, let's see if I go first. All right, I always like going first. Let's put 1. I want to start off up in this. I want to start off high, and it's going to push me. It's going to push me down about into that area right there. So I want to start up a little bit. I want to give myself enough room for a grate to the right. I put max overpower on that because I want to see if max overpower will roll us out into the rough, or if we still have room even if we use max overpower. So if you use max overpower, you can get way up there to the rough. And that's why I'm saying if you add a 5 power ball, you might be able to get through that. It was like me and my buddy Scooby practiced this. We burned like 9 power 5 balls practicing this hole. And we did get over, but it wasn't a sure thing. Because you're at the tail end and anything that slows it down when it gets to the tail right there slows it down a lot because it's already slowing down. It seemed like it got caught up. If I'd have put on about 1 right-hand side spin there, you could do the overpower and you take a lot less risk of hitting the rough because it's deeper to the right. So I'm at minimum Grizzly, so it's 1.75 per ring. .75, and I'm going to do a 10% wind adjustment, so that's 4.4. So that's 3.5, 4, maybe a little less than 3 rings. Not able, for some reason my brain's not able to do the math. And I hit it 1 ring great to the left. That's not going to help me. You should go down there towards it, but I think I'm going to miss it on the outside. Just a bit on the outside. So it was 4.4. Let me do the math here because I for some reason I was brain farting. 4.4 was my win, and I was doing a 1.75 adjustment. So that means 2 rings is 2, 3, 5. And that leaves me 9. So that'd have been about 2.5 rings. And I think I did about 2. I think I did a little more than 2.5. The Grizzly, being a new long iron that's 100%, the first time I've had a long iron that's got 100% accuracy because I don't have my B52 up high enough where it's got its accuracy. That 1.75 at minimum club is a new number for my brain to remember. And I've done the math so many times when it's at 1.5 or 1.9 or 1.6 and at different numbers that I've got those. My brain's used to doing that math pretty quick. But for some reason, the 1.75 was throwing me off. Must be getting old. I'm like 19 now. '18 and indestructible. All right. I'm going to get the Albie on that hole this week. That is that of these holes, I think that hole number 3 is our absolute best shot for Albie. The other holes are kind of finicky. And one of my teammates, Maya, on hole number 9, plays to the right, not to the left. And I'm going to play the shot to the right today one more time just to get a look at it. Just to see if I like that shot on the right. I don't normally like those type of approaches, but he can use the backboard like I was using the backboard there. And if you got a club that's got great ball guide, it'll lead you right back to the hole. And so you can, but once again, it comes down to good wind adjustments. But I think from that area, I think the wind is going right directly with you. So your wind adjustment, like if you're hitting to the left right now, you're having to make a crosswind. And so I'm going to change up how I play 9 just to try it out. All right, that was hole number 3 of the 2019 Fall Major Tuesday qualifying round. Thanks for watching.